Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, my hat goes off to Coach DiFilippo and his staff, his coaches. I worked with John Tenuta in 1994, and man, he gives you problems all the time. He's a heck of a defensive coach. They got a heck of a staff over there. Thought their players played well, man. It was one of those back and forth games, and the adversity, and at the end we just couldn't sustain anything towards the end of the game. Something that we have to work on.
We're going to open it up for questions.
The difference between the 2 weeks for you guys, like last week, obviously you didn't have the passing down you had this week. What was the difference in the 2 weeks, and how much have you progressed?
You know what? Last week we were still filling each other out, and I thought we ran the ball well. We would love to have thrown the ball just a tad bit more last week, but I thought we had a good job. We did a good job running the game. Last week the turnovers really killed us. This week we just kind of stubbed our toe in drives. When it's first and long, you get penalties. You back up, you get penalties. It was just hard to overcome some of those things. You know what? No, I didn't. We thought about it. We discussed it. But we did not, and it actually was discussed. That it? I just thought he had got a little bit of pressure. That's all. I didn't think we did anything spectacular. I thought they were rushing pretty good all game long. It was good coverage. It was good zone coverage. Like I say, Coach Tenuta mixed it up good on us today, and he had a good game, and they made a play.
We have a question online from Connor from USFL Network. Connor, go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
This is a question for Kenji Bahar. Kenji, although the game didn't go the way you thought you wanted it to, do you feel that you settled a bit the offense more in week 2 over week 1?
Yeah, I mean, as much as possible, yeah. I think we settled in as a team, but at the end of the day, we lost. So, man, not much I can say about that. We finished the game that we should have won just like last week. So.
And we also have a question from the USFL Update. Go ahead with your question.
Coach, y'all saw a lot of offensive improvement across the board this week. What's the game plan going against Memphis next week?
Well, I think we just got to get back and put this one to bed. We're going to watch the film and go over some of the mistakes that we made, and then after that, we're gonna put together a good game plan. I think Memphis has a heck of a team. I watched them. Man, Coach Haley is an outstanding coach. He was head coach for the Kansas City Chiefs. So, he's a guy that'll come with a good game plan defensively. Cornell Lake, a guy I respect a lot, is their coordinator on offense. So I think it's going to be tough next week again, but I think they're fine coaches, and, we'll get a good plan together.
Sam Dress, do you have a question? Go ahead and unmute.
I think so. I think Mark was warmed up and was ready to go, but something came in, a sudden illness, and then he didn't go this week. But definitely he was one of the guys that were big in our game plan this week, and he just wasn't ready to play. As you saw, he warmed up, but he right before game time he said he couldn't go.
Any other questions, guys? Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.